gauntlet match. Your final two competitors will be the two who pinned or defeated their opponents in the quickest amount of time in our Beat the Clock challenge. Thank you, you're looking good. Holding that championship of salvation because you're deciding referee. Referee Stu Garvey.
A little bit of booze, a little bit of stews.
Making their way to the ring, your first gauntlet participant.
Stu's our champ.
As Spencer said, this matchup is going to be for the vacant CWS Championship of Salvation. Winning this championship gives you an undisclosed amount of time to cash in and fight the LPW Grand Champion at your own pace and time.
Making his way to the ring at a height of 6'8", representing Carolina, 100 tag team champion. He is Jack, he is Juicy, he is Berat Gorani.
Jacked, Juicy, and Certified Beauty. There are t-shirts available. You should check out the merch stands when you see Paralera.
I get to beat my own partner, own teammate. Big heart.
These two individuals with the longest matches in the first round competition, putting them first in this gauntlet match. A lot at stake for both competitors here. Rakarani looking to put a singles title into his repertoire here. White shirt William Taylor looking to get his third victory in Love Pro Wrestling.
Don't even look at it, Will.
Oh my God! Fucking peanut gallery shot! Yeah.
That's what it's all about here tonight. The CWS Championship of Salvation. The winner becoming the champion of Salvation, winning this tournament for Salvation.
Berat, you ready? All right, let's go! Ring that bell!
The match is underway. 4 competitors in this match. White shirt William Taylor and Berat Gorani both in the ring, as well as Nick Shostastyk and Taryn from accounting. These two competitors may be starting the gauntlet earlier than the rest. However, they've had the most time to rest as they were, as I believe White shirt was in our opener here. Stutter, stutter. Never going to hear the end of that from White shirt. Off the ropes here. Shoulder tackle. Neither man goes down.
You know I'm jacked and juicy. You know it's real.
If you had to pick one in the ring to be jacked and one to be juicy, who would you pick?
Let's see. Want me to go? Yeah, go ahead.
The correct answer is Stuart Garvey on both. Just kidding. Berat Gorani with a huge shoulder tackle, pushing White shirt to the ground. Clearly more jacked. Whip reversal. Cartwheels over White shirt and boots him right in the chest. I don't blame Berat for a second here. The best thing to do is to wear down your opponent in any means necessarily as soon as possible. He's got a long gauntlet ahead of him with 2 more opponents if he's going to make it through here.
Bring it back in. Let's go.
Old school leg drop to the outside on the apron.
You tell me.
Laying the boots to White shirt here. Gorani hooking up. Big suplex right in the center of the ring. The count's on. Only a Stu.
Come on, Berat.
the audience focused on this match. Serious tone in the room.
Oh, he lost his gum again.
Sir, keep that in your mouth.
Slam him on the gum.
Scoops him up and puts him down.
Where'd it go?
There you go.
Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah, he picked it up again. Terrible.
No.
Berat Gorani in control here. He throws White Shirt out to the floor.
Watch out, Tenda.
Count, ref. You don't want to move.
Berat just asking for the ref to count out White Shirt.
2.
A good strategy. It's worked already tonight here with some count-out losses. And Berat's coming to the outside. Laying the boots to William Taylor.
Come on.
Drag him back in.
Let's go.
Drag him back in.
You want him back in the ring?
It appears the Jacked and Juicy Certified Beauty is in control, throwing White Shirt deeper into the audience. Clarash in row 5 here. Stuart Garvey's at 6 already. I don't think this is looking promising for White Shirt. And Berat goes to the outside to extend the count here. He almost had this thing won.
Ring, let's go.
Exposing the injured shoulder, that AC joint of White Shirt. Disrespectful. Right into the post. Check on him.
Come on, get back up there.
That freshly injured shoulder stands no chance against a steel post like this ring here. Berat may be cunning, but he's smart. Keeping White Shirt out the ring is an easy way to win and regain that strength and that stamina.
I'll let you know when I'm gonna go. How about that?
Hey, come on, get up, bro.
You pick up your gun?
Yeah, you want your gun back?
7.
You got gun.
It's right there.
They're crawling towards the apron here. And he breaks the count at 8. He's back in for more. It's only a matter of time before the Beals start. I may have spoken too soon here. Off the ropes. Close fall. Both men desperate to get their hands on the Championship of Salvation here in this Gauntlet match. As White Shirt winds up to throw Berat across the ring into the turnbuckle. Headbutt. And he sends Berat across the ring. It appears both men are weakened. And a huge boot to the face sends White Shirt crashing to the mat. Up on the shoulders of the Jacked and Juicy one. Knee to the face, and he's down. This could be it here. Barely kicking out. White Shirt stays in this at 2.5. Just pushing him into the corner here. Strikes. White Shirt's fighting back. The more these guys exchange punches, the more tired they're going to get. That's not very likely in their chances to win this gauntlet. But Berat's winding up here. And a German suplex from White Shirt. Both men on the mat. Stuart Garvey checking to see if Berat can continue here. The count is administered. It seems he can. And the cover. Berat barely getting that right shoulder off the mat, but he's in this contest still. And a suplex of William Taylor's rolls through. Bridging through for that pin, and he kicks out at 2. Both these guys exhausted, their second match of the evening here.
Come on!
White Shirt's got his second wind here. He's coming up. The rake to the eyes, the blatant attack to the eyes by the jacked and juicy one. Certified beauty, certified cheater, and a heel kick to the face. Oh, you already know where we're going. We're going old school, baby. Tightrope walk-in, goes the jacked and juicy certified beauty. Rolls over into the neck breaker. I swore that was 3. White Shirt William Taylor hanging on in this match. And it appears Berat's looking to put him away here. A suplex of his own sending him across the ring into the corner. Big boot to the face. He catches him. White Shirt with another suplex of his own, sending Berat across the ring. Get the cover. Whoa. How much more can these guys take? They've still got 2 matches ahead of them. Going for the crisp Liz. And Berat targets the shoulder again. Smart. Can't deny it, even if it's evil.
What do you say, William?
Is White Shirt gonna tap here? Targeting that shoulder, I can't blame him. This is where you gotta question, is it worth continuing with an injury like that? You gotta think about your career here, not just the stakes of the evening. But in desperate times, people will go to desperate lengths to win a championship to face the LPW Grand Champion, and the only way to do that in this current state seems to be by winning the CWS Championship of Salvation. Pulls him over. He could be going for the crisp Liz. That's it. Oh, his foot's on the rope. Smart ring awareness by the jacked and juicy certified beauty, putting his ankle on the ropes there. I could have swore that was it.
No, Stu, that's 3. That's the Liz, bro.
What was on the rope?
That's the Liz, bro. That finishes it.
Hitting the crisp Liz, that inverted belly-to-belly sit-out pile driver. You gotta wonder what else does White Shirt have in the bag here. Boot to the face by Gorani. Huge leg lariat. Berat's got him up. He goes in for it. That's gotta be it. White shirt William Taylor removed from this contest. And in comes our next best, shortest match of the evening. We got Taryn from accounting.
Oh shit is right, bitch.
Berat with the 30 seconds of a break here after going through that grueling first round and that first match in the Gauntlet with white shirt William Taylor.
I'm ready. Whoa! All right, we're covering the bell.
You're not so big.
And we are underway match 2 of the main event Gauntlet for the Championship of Salvation.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So facts are facts here, and it appears that Berat might be a real foot in height above Taryn from accounting, but that doesn't that doesn't single out Taryn from winning here. She'll do anything it takes to win. Trying that again. To no avail.
I'm just too jacked.
Third time's got to be the charm.
And juicy. That's the thing about it.
Just gotta fix that.
And don't forget
No, the
it.
hair down.
It appears the wall she's trying to break down that is Berat Gorani is impenetrable.
What was your suggestion? Something else.
Don't listen to that kid.
Okay, you got this.
Going for it again. To no avail.
My biggest fans are back.
Okay. This time, maybe.
Maybe try one more time, just in case.
TFA back up to her feet.
It'll work.
One shot.
The audience egging her on to try it again.
Just go from behind.
Ill-advised.
Same result.
Maybe one more.
I believe that's 5 attempts. That's 0 and 5. And that's, yeah, you know, one more chance it might be it. 6 might be it. Other side. That's a no.
That was on you. That's your fault.
Berat Gorani blaming the audience for encouraging her to try that for the 6th time. Smart to try the different shoulder. To no avail, though.
You're too small.
Yeah, he's better. He's jacked and juicy, unlike you.
And a kick to the knee, of course. Taran knocks him down. Climbs on top of those closed fists right to the face of Berat Gorani.
3, 4.
Stomp to the gut.
That's what? Make him a peasant.
The fans say it all. He is. He crashes to the mat face first from that knee.
Queen, bitch.
Watch your profanity. Snap-marring Berat out of the corner. Stepping on the hair, the luscious locks of the Jacked and Juicy Certified Beauty, pulling on his locks. Yeah, let go. You can't be doing that, Taran. Taran on top again with the closed fists. This isn't even a wrestling match. This is just a fight.
Beat his I fucking love that. Beat his ass. That fires me up.
Attacking the shoulders of Berat.
Show my friend over there.
Just egging on the audience to keep taunting Taryn. She's a force not to be messed with. The clandestine society tonight just taking a different edge to how they approach their fighting. More aggressive than usual. Vegas will change a person. Taryn with a huge weekend in Vegas this last week for WrestleMania weekend, doing a bunch of different indie dates across the U.S. there in the South. An exchange of blows between these two competitors. Taryn with the knee and a kick. Handful of hair. Going for that Shining Wizard, I believe, and Berat picks her up into a power bomb. Buckle bomb to the corner. Berat Gorani must be exhausted. His third competition of the evening. And a heel right to the face. Face buster right to the knee, and Berat's going for the cover. Taryn narrowly kicking out of that cover.
I like your sister more, kid. She's smart.
The most important thing to do in a gauntlet is your pacing, to try and keep as much of your stamina up while you can.
I'll get out of here.
Taryn doing just that by sending Berat to the outside. And she dives off in the crossbody, but Berat Gorani catches her. And a backbreaker up into the fireman's carry. Taryn holds onto those ropes, staying on the apron. Huge kick right to the chin. And a crossbody to the outside. And Taryn is back in the ring.
Go, Berat, come on! Forward!
A theme of the evening seems to be trying to get your opponent counted out. It's smart if you're going to keep your stamina up. That's the best way to win this gauntlet match. Both competitors could greatly benefit from an LPW Grand Championship opportunity by winning the CWS Championship of Salvation, by winning this tournament, the Tournament of Salvation. Baseball slide dropkick sends Berat into the front row. There is no way that Berat can get back into the ring by 10. He's gone through 3 matches already this evening. The fans are trying to encourage him to get back into this match here. Berat's climbing in that ring, and Taryn kicks the rope as he's trying to crawl in. The gray line of low blows. Not direct shot, but kind of. A huge knee right to the chest of Berat. And that's it for Berat. Taryn from accounting advances.
Advancing in the gauntlet, Taryn from accounting. Our final competitor.
The wild card of this tournament, winning by nefarious means, a DQ that he didn't even commit. He's moving into the finals of this match here. If Mick Shostastyk wins this match, he has a chance for the LPW Grand title.
Let's do it again. It's so good you gotta do it twice.
Nice jacket, kid.
Again, cameraman, zoom in on those eyes. Check that stuff out. He's wearing sunglasses. He's trying to hide from me. Beautiful face, that Nick Shostastyk. New to LPW and CWS. Only a few matches under his belt. making an impact early in these CWS Thursday night events. In the final match of this gauntlet, we've got Nick Shostastyk, the runaway model, and Ride or Die / Clandestine Society member Taryn from Accounting.
I'm good.
I have to be honest with you, considering how long Taryn's been wrestling tonight, how many matches she's been through, compared to Nick's about 5-minute match that he had with that disqualification finish, Nick is looking fresh as a daisy here. Taryn from Accounting going in with that aggression, bouncing his face off the corner post. Flying in with a clothesline. Taran is one tough SOB, there is no doubt about it. With those massive chops in the corner. Spends too much time focusing on the audience, not even on her opponent.
She hates you. She fucking hates you.
Driving the knee to the face. The runaway model's perfectly built face. Seriously, those eyes are crazy. Locking in that headlock here. That. And it appears the crowd is behind the runaway model. Ooh la la, indeed. Seriously, check out the eyes. I can't stop talking about it.
You say no. You said no.
That submission applied. It could be Nick fading here. Smart move to get to the ropes. Taryn seems to have a good grip on him. He gets the bottom rope.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. Garvey knows exactly what's up. You got to separate that choke by 5 or she's going to lose this match by a DQ. The exact same DQ she caused to Mars the Specialist earlier tonight, gaining Nick Shostastyk into this final. We've had a huge night here tonight with Clandestine Wrestling Society, and I'm very grateful that you are all here to join us tonight as we crown a vacant CWS champion of Salvation here in the finals of this gauntlet, this tournament for Salvation, TFA and Nick Shostastyk. TFA in control with these huge shots right to the chest and face of the runaway model. If you are new to Love Wrestling, make sure to get a chance to check us out on all social medias on X, Instagram, Facebook. I believe we probably got a TikTok too. I can't confirm that. I don't have TikTok. I'm not 7 years old. But point being, check us out on social media if you haven't yet. Taryn from Accounting with this choke on the back and shoulders of Nick Shostastyk. Closed fist strike right to the face of Taryn from Accounting, undetected. Picks her up.
No.
Huge backbreaker. He's going for another.
One more.
Targeting the back of Taryn from Accounting here.
Let's do it.
Smart considering how many bumps she took from earlier with Berat Gorani and those shoulder tackles, but somehow tossing him to the corner. A short arm clothesline to TFA. A back elbow. It looks like Nick Shostastyk's firing up here. Beautiful drop kick. Euro-Asian drop kick. Apparently he's from every continent, I'm hearing. Euro-American drop kick. And a splash to the corner. Another famouser. Taryn's down. She's barely kicking out of that.
All right. Come here. You guys want to see a runway slam?
The fans solidly behind the runaway model. Taryn up onto the shoulders. And she reverses. She's got him by the eyes. Locking in that hold. He could be going to sleep here. Taking him down to the mat. Taryn wants this win. Cinching in a hold like never before. Shostastyk can't breathe. Look at the face and the eyes of Nick Shostastyk as he passes out, it seems. He's fading. He's fading.
He's out.
That's it. It's over. Just like that, the vacant CWS Championship of Salvation is around the shoulders or waist of Taryn from Accounting. You have to wonder how this is going to play into tomorrow night's event here at the Rec Room South Edmonton, as Taryn from Accounting has basically locked in a #1 contendership at any point in her choosing. Huge stakes for TFA. She's going to cement herself with possibly another singles title run. Taxes are filed. Championship is attained. TFA is your winner tonight at CWS Tournament for Salvation. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Judge Ben Oomen. I'm very grateful to be here on commentary tonight. Everybody get home safe if you're here live. If you're enjoying, check us out on social media and on IWTV for more events. And we'll see you tomorrow night, April 25th at the Rec Room South Edmonton for LPW 36. Have a good night, baby.